Hey there, folks. We're in San Diego. And we're on my buddy's boat, and I'm hanging out with my other buddy, and we're gonna try to catch some fish at night. So it's gonna be a pretty simple setup. We're just gonna take the rod, dip the bait down in the water, and just wait and see if something takes it. And who knows what we'll get. Generally, it's gonna be stingrays. It's also winter, not the best time, but I'm hoping for either some spotted bay bass or some barbed sand bass. Those are what our goal is. But I've caught all kinds of crazy stuff from here before. So let's hope for the best, and we'll see if anything takes. Alright, I got this rigged up. I found some stuff that will work. There's not as much fishing gear around here since I left the boat. But there was enough still that we can do this. So I've got, probably too damn hard to see, I got a weight and then a leader over to this hook. A little bit small, but we're gonna throw a hunk of squid on there, see what happens. We're gonna do it.
You know what I mean?
Alright, to fill some time here.
But if you have questions, I'm all ears, or all answers.
Alright, well, we're drinking, as you can probably hear. But to
Yes,
fill
we
some
are.
time, because who knows if we're ever actually gonna catch anything, we're gonna have a talk with my buddy Kyle here. Kyle.
Yes.
Kyle.
My buddy Ian.
How's San Diego treating you?
I love it. From time to time, I think to myself, you know, I look at real estate from time to time and I say, you know, it's pretty expensive out here. I should move someplace else. But whenever I think about that, I just look around and I'm just like, it's pretty nice here.
What do you think about moving to Arkansas and living in my basement?
If I'm being completely honest with you, I think about it quite a bit.
Alright, alright.
I'm not at that point just yet.
You're not desperate is what you mean.
I'm not desperate enough. But yeah, I think about it. But I love it out here.
What do you love? What do you love?
San Diego's the shit. I don't know, the weather's nice. It's a great place to live. I mean, it's like 3 a.m. Well, it's like almost midnight now, so
Yeah.
this is a bad time, but for the most part, it's beautiful out here. I know Awful Angler has like 1 million viewers, so if you're watching this, San Diego's a great place to visit.
Alright. What do you think about fishing out here? Like, what has your fishing experience been like? Tell us about fishing.
My first, and that's funny because I read an article once about how about people's opinion on fishing. It really depends on like their initial experience. And my first experience fishing out here with Ian, the Awful Angler, we caught so much shit. It was like spotted bay bass, rays, multiple rays, bat rays, stingrays.
We got that guitar fish.
We got a skate. We caught so much stuff. It was just amazing. And since then, by myself, I haven't caught much. But in everyone else's defense, I've been kind of lazy and haven't been willing to branch out and try more stuff. But you know, it's a good place to live. If you like fishing, San Diego's, I think it's a pretty good spot to do it at.
Alright, alright. So, just to prove Kyle's point, I'm going to just throw up some images through here of the fish that we have caught together. You might not recognize Kyle because he'll have hair and a beard. He has recently decided to go bald to make me feel better about my poor life and hair loss and such. You probably, I don't know if you can see me. I don't know.
It's pretty bad. Ian's pretty bad right now.
Yeah, I'm not going to show you my hair. It embarrasses me. But I'll move some pictures through here. You'll see. There's some cool shit. Back to Kyle. Kyle, what fish would you like to catch the most here in Southern California?
I got a few wish list fishes I can't get it from here off the dock, but I'd love to get it to Dorado. My wish list fish from here at the dock is a halibut, a legal halibut.
Ooh, that's a tough one. A legal California
I don't want
halibut.
any of the fish I catch here, but at the same time, if I get a halibut, I'm not gonna not eat it, you know?
Yeah, this is a rough spot to eat because this is like the wash all the way back. This is where the base stops.
But people have caught legal halibuts here before, so if I get one,
Yeah, I've caught some decent ones.
I'm not gonna not eat it.
The right over, y'all can't see it, so I'm not gonna turn, but like right at the end of the dock, like as it goes over towards the next one, there's a dip, and that's where I catch my halibut.
Yeah, there's a boat. You can't see it from there, but not too far that way. The what's it called, Anchorman. They caught a legal halibut.
Oh, lucky,
Right off
lucky.
the back of the boat. So yeah, my whole thing is I'm not gonna eat anything I catch here, but at the same time, if I get a legal halibut,
For the folks at home, how big is a legal halibut?
in California, I want to say it's 23 inches.
22.
22. Oh.
You were close. You were close. Good, good.
Yeah, it's about 22, 23.
What would you say your greatest catch ever was?
Oh, all right. So, my dear friend Ian took me and a couple friends out on a charter fishing trip one time, and so we're fishing, and the captain says, "Hey, we're gonna go in soon, so just get ready for that." So, my buddies, they're all trying to get yellowtail. They're dropping their baits down halfway and reeling them up, and I'm just like, whatever. I'll throw the squid down and try to get rockfish, because
It's mostly what we were catching.
yeah, I'm like, I enjoy fishing, but I'm not gonna sit out there and try to get some crazy thing. I'll just
Man.
rockfish.
It's about the catch.
So when they're like, all right, we're gonna leave soon, I took a whole squid, put it on my hook, dropped it all the way down, and it's hard to explain, but when you're using an offshore reel, there's a little clicker you do when it gets all the way to the bottom. So I dropped an entire squid all the way to the bottom, and when I knew it hit the bottom, I hit the clicker to stop the line. But it kept going and going and going and going. And I'm just like, holy shit, this isn't supposed to happen. But it kept going and going and going, and yeah, so I just started reeling it. Oh,
I got it. Take the camera.
all right.
Did you come off? He came off.
God, son of a beast thing.
Darn it. Well, squid's still on there. Back at it goes. Dang it, man.
My bad.
No, it's cool. Like, that's how this goes. Like, you have to see it and then try to set it, and it doesn't always work. So,
There was a time, my first time fishing out here with Ian, where you could not catch fish. You throw it out there and it just.
The next one.
But back to my best fish. Ian took us out, and who do we have over here? Is that Patrick? What up, motherfucker?
Where's Brent?
How about yourself? Where's that little leprechaun looking motherfucker?
I left him there.
Ah,
Sounds like a good
go
time. Good time.
Yeah.
How you feeling? All right, I think we're gonna cut it now. Once he heard my name. All right. So Kyle,
yes.
you had your whole squid in there, and it was running, and
Yeah,
it
I
was
just
running.
dropped the squid and it just fucking took off. The line took off, and I'm like, this ain't right. And when we first went out on the boat, they specifically told us with the hooks, they're like, whatever you do, don't rip them like this. They're like, don't rip them.
Don't set it.
Don't set it. So I don't know what to do, because the hook drops all the way and it keeps going and going and going.
And I was there
He was
because
there.
I bought the boat. So
Of course he did.
his line was just going. And at first I was watching him because I am an awful angler. I'm experienced at being bad and catching snags on the rock bottom. And I was like, maybe it's a snag. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, no, we are not drifting that fast. His line is ripping and he's running out. And I was like, we got something here. And they started moving the boat, like chasing like fish in reverse to try to get the line back. And Kyle, tell them what happened.
was hard as fuck. I had to reel that thing in. Like, it was...
You were fighting that thing for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, my arms were burning, my legs were everything was burning. You know, I like fishing, but you get to a point where you're just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, this is...
Your arms are burning, like, the way you have to do those rods, like, you got them in your crotch and it just hurts your dick.
Yeah, my old roommate, I think he has pictures. Like, I have the rod is up in my fucking, in between my legs, and I'm trying to get, like, it was rough. It was a rough one. I think it was about 15-20 minutes, which I thought was insane. Compared to some things out there, it isn't that much, but, like, it was a rough one. And, in my mind, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, oh shit, we got a fucking big-ass, like, yellowtail, yellowfin. We got something. We're gonna be eating
We thought Kyle got the target fish.
I was like, we're gonna be eating good, and then like it finally comes up, and you see the dorsal fin, and you're like, holy shit,
no.
this is a big ass shark. Like,
I think it was a mako or a thresher.
Yeah, one of those two.
But
quite frankly, I think the boat captain was too lazy.
It did bite through the line, but it was like he grabbed the line, and I think he tried to get it to bite through. He didn't want to deal with it. I wanted that shark.
I think he was just being lazy because he didn't want to bring it aboard. But,
yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah, I understand that. They were pretty awesome for the most part. Like, everything was pretty chill with them.
I feel like they did it on purpose. They didn't want it. But yeah, that was a big ass fucking shark.
I think it was probably 5 or 6 feet.
Yeah.
At least.
I think it may have been a megalodon.
Possible. I've got...
Probably just a...
I think I still got a picture of that, I think. So, I mean, I'll take the only picture we really have of it. I'll splice that in here.
But yeah, that was my fish. It was funny because Ian, the man who paid for it all, like, he's a hardcore fisherman. I know he's been trying to do that for a long ass time, get a shark and...
A good one.
Yeah.
And, again, not my day.
There was me, just lucky. Just
doing dumb shit and lucking out, but that's fishing, man.
But yeah, exactly.
That is fishing. You never know. That's the best part of fishing, is you never know what's gonna happen.
It's called fishing, not just catching. You know, it's like.
Yep. Everyone loves that.
Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't.
Yep. Well, Kyle, it's been a great experience. Thank you for the interview.
I'm thrilled. I hope I make it. I love the Awful Angler. Tune in. Hit subscribe, hit all that, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I hate it when you're on a YouTube channel and they do that. But hit subscribe.
We need to make me famous.
Let's go fishing.
Yep, we're gonna do it.
Get your friends to subscribe, and then maybe we can do some kind of like raffle where.
I didn't see any movement there.
I'm pretty fucking drunk. So
yeah.
But yeah.
All right, well, we are going to reset our bait because this one's a little munched on. We got some fresh stuff. Get a nice new smell out there and try again. And hopefully we'll come back with a fish. All right, we got one. I noticed the line go a little slack, so I decided to set the hook. Turn it the other way, Kyle. Yep, that way. So, the way it's fighting, I think we got a bass. Yes, we do. We got a nice one. Kyle, I don't suppose we still have the fish grabbers around here, do we?
What's that?
Fish grabbers? Ugh. I really don't want to lip this guy because it's going to hurt. All right. So here, try to get your shadow off it, Kyle. You got it? Spotted bay bass. This is pretty much our target species while we're doing this.
San Diego, we call them spotties.
And you can lip them, but unlike a normal bass, they got some teeth in here. But I don't know if I got my fish grabbies anywhere. A lot of my stuff has disappeared off the boat. You don't hurt your hand there, buddy.
Oh, he fucking got it.
Yeah, he's got it in there. Don't mind the Phil Collins in the back. We're rocking the Disney. Yeah, let me just let me get the grabber doodads, man. Got it. Alright, got him off the hook. Fish. I'm gonna do a, see how well you can see this. I got a light on down there, but. And away he goes. Alright, not a failure of a video. We're gonna reset, re-rig, get it back out there. Alright, we're waiting for our next fish still, and I figured we'll do a tour of the boat. Outside, we're not gonna see a lot because it's dark. But, you know, I'm filming now, so this is when we're gonna do it. So, out here, this is the back deck. It's a horrible mess right now. We've had some problems on the boat, had to do some mechanical stuff. So just bear with me on that. There's a lot of systems currently not working because of that. But this is basically the living room. It's usually a lot nicer than this. But we got fridge. Under here's a stove, but we usually, you know, we got top things. We don't use the stove a lot. We got a sink. We got some pull-out drawers and stuff. Come on down. This is the main bedroom. This is where the owner of the boat sleeps. That's my buddy Brent. His bed, covered in stuff. He just got back from a deployment, which is why I'm here in San Diego. So, his stuff's a mess. Here, pop it open, turn on the light. We got a bathroom. Tiny little toilet, little sink, shower, little hatch. You know, not awful. Another door. That's going where we're going here in a second. Well, back when I used to live here, this is where I lived. This is the V-berth. Buddy Kyle's living in here right now. So, but tiny little thing, little ladder up to a hatch to go outside. I know it looks like a storage shelf, but that's a bed. And that's a bed. I slept on this side, usually with my head under there, because I had a night job and it got bright in here, and I'd bang my head a lot. But tiny little space. Not a huge vessel, but we made it work. We had fun. What you doing there, buddy? And then packed a pair of pretty packs. So yeah. That's the boat. Can't see the rod, but you know. Hope you enjoyed what little bit you got to see, I guess. We'll come back for a fish. Well, I think Kyle ran away to go to bed. So decided may as well put a little education type thing in here. See if it'll work out. So, you notice we have the lights on down here. No, apparently Kyle did not go to bed. So, maybe we can get down and see good enough, but there are little minnows swimming around all over in that light. The little fish are attracted to the light. I don't think we can see in there because of the light, but they like the light, which causes the big fish to come, which is why, like, when you're crappie fishing or something, you're doing it at night and you're on a dock or something, it's good to turn on a light in the water, and it draws fish in, because the bugs come to light, fish come to the bugs, big fish come to the little fish. The whole food chain just shows up, and you catch the stuff. It's pretty kick-ass. Caught one of my biggest fish out here because of this light. So, you'll see that earlier. There's the white bass out on the... You know what, fuck it, I'll just put it in now. But, yep, there's your lesson. You got it?
I think so. Yeah, go for it.
Alright, so I got another fish. Noticed the line went a little slack, so I set the hook. Something's on here. I'm guessing it's a stingray because it's kind of just dead weight. Yep, I see it. It's a stingray. God, you can see it down there in the water. I could probably just flip this up. Look out. I got it. Alright. It's a little guy. Oh, I foul hooks it. But that's actually good, because if it was in his mouth, he'd be hard to unhook. So, if you catch a stingray, keep them upside down, because they got the stinger here. I've been hit with that. It's awful. So, it's best to have them upside down. Oh, that's not in there very bad. Easy out. Now, when you're picking them back up, oh, he flipped himself over. So, I got a towel here. We're gonna try to have a look at his barb. Just to show y'all.
I'm gonna put my foot on it?
No, don't do that. See if I can get in there. Nope, 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 nope. Stop it, stop it. So, probably can't see it, but on top of his tail, there is like a bone there, and it's a stinger, and boy howdy does that thing hurt. So I suggest, when you're picking them up, throw a towel over that stinger. Here, you take that back. I can get hold of this guy. Put it over his tail and stinger. And that's how you want to pick them up. That way, it's not going to hit you. So, we'll just drop him back in. There we go. He swam away. All's good. Fish-tastic. Alright, I've made it back to my hotel room. Kyle was about done for the night. I honestly was getting bored. Like I said, the fishing was not that great. You know, I got the 2. We missed the 1 at the start. So, I think it's about time for bed. And tomorrow we're going to try and see if we can catch something else. Go somewhere else. I don't know. It's kind of up in the air. Not really the best idea to make plans when most of my friends, you know, can't remember what's going on for the night. So, we'll make some more videos tomorrow, and I hope you enjoyed this one.